Hello, and welcome to the first episode of my Unnamed Park series. I've been wanting to make a park for a while now, and so I'm happy I finally got along to doing it. This is around the fourth iteration of a park that I've made. I've lost all the data to every other one, so this time there will not be a problem, I promise. But, just to get this part over with, I didn't want to build a parking lot, because this is supposed to be just like my first park. So I just built this bus stop area. It looks good, but I didn't want to build a full parking lot. And what is going to be the whole premise of this park? Because this time lapse is fast, and I want to be able to describe this stuff, so I'm going to get going right now. The premise of this park is that it's a family-owned park, and that has evolved over the years. It's still a family-owned park, and I'm not going too hard when it comes to it looking perfect. This is my first park, and I'm an impatient person, and I would like to be able to finish this without rotting my brains out. So, what you're seeing me build right now is kind of the information / ticket booth section. It's pretty small and simple, but this is not going to be like a giant park, so it makes sense. I'm trying to build like this little frame around these things, and then I end up building a desk that you'll see me build later. Yeah, so this park is a family-owned park. The size, you can kind of think of it as a smaller version of Hersheypark. There'll be some major rides, some more expensive rides, but it'll be more kind of like a high-end family park. Think more of Adventureland in Iowa. When it comes to rides that I want to build, I'm not going to spoil anything, but there will be some good rides. It won't just be a bunch of pieces of crap. And when it comes to things that I'm actually good at doing in this game, building rides is one of them. So the coasters in this park will actually be smooth. The actual theming and environment, how it looks, might not be the best. We'll just have to see. Like I said, I've never built a park before, so this is new for me and new for you because you've never watched the Coaster Circuit build a theme park before. Well, you haven't made it far, but please subscribe. As of the time I'm filming this, I think I have 6 subscribers, so yeah, any subs would be nice. When it comes to the consistency of the series, it really depends. I play Planet Coaster 2 almost every single day. But I like to play around in the game, so I'm not going to be working on this park every single day. And when it comes to commentary, I don't have a ton of time to actually commentate because I live in a basement and the floor is very creaky, so I have to have a time when nobody's disturbing me. So just kind of a rundown of this channel because most people haven't seen it before. This is going to be kind of, obviously a coaster-based channel, but mainly gaming. There might be some vlogs. I'll just see how it is. Why am I on Discord? Okay. So, now I'm back. That was the EK Discord server. By the way, shout out to EK. He's pretty tough. Yeah, so we're building this roof, which I've always struggled with building good-looking roofs. Finally figured out a thing after playing around in my older parks that got deleted. I never got far, so don't worry. I still don't have experience. I'm still counting this as my first park. We're just kind of framing the roof now. The key to making roofs look good if you're kind of struggling yourself is to kind of have an overhang. Is my take on it. That's how I do it. And so that's what I'm kind of doing right now. I had to take it off the building because these roofs have giant hitboxes. And just kind of slide it on. If you're building a brick building, I highly recommend you just use this classic brick instead of the normal one, because the normal one I don't think it looks very good. This isn't looking great right now, but it'll look better once it's done. And like I said, the looks aren't really what I'm here for. I'm here just to learn, and then my next park will be where I kind of perfect everything. So, when it comes to the interior of this building, I'm not really doing anything. I'm just kind of making it look nice. Yeah, that's a pretty good way to describe it. I'm not worrying too much about interior and stuff. A quick note, just because of my PC, the reason why these episodes might be kind of spaced out is that because of the storage on my PC, I can only film like one video, post the video, delete all the files of that video off my computer, and then I can start filming the next video. So it'll take probably a while, hopefully only about a week, but it'll most likely be like 1.5 to 2 weeks per episode. I am kind of a quick builder, and I like to rush things. Some of the details might be left out because I like to build the frames and just be done, but then I have to remember that I actually have to add detail because that's what makes it look good. So I'm trying to add these plant things, but they kept on sticking out of the side. I'm pretty sure I just stick with it because I couldn't get them to really fit. But, I mean, I think it worked fine. I'm adding the sign here, and then I think we're about to go build the maintenance area, because I am going to build some maintenance areas. Because when you look at the top of a park from a satellite view, you see the maintenance areas everywhere. Never mind, I'm adding bushes. Maintenance areas might come last, I'm not sure. I haven't watched this time lapse, so first time for everybody. So just kind of going into the real coaster world for a minute. As of filming this video, Six Flags Great America just got blueprints for a Giga, even though they just asked about it like less than a month ago. Looks like a short layout, but I might make a video about it. Probably won't though. I think I'm gonna focus on Planet Coaster 2 content right now, because I think that gets like the most people to actually watch all my amazing videos. Just now realizing that the roof overhangs on the sides, which I think looks really good. I don't know what I'm looking for right now. Ah, trash bins. Okay, so we are building the little maintenance backstage area. It's not big, it's just small, like little storage area. When it comes to the entrance and stuff, this isn't anything crazy. Like I said, this is a family-owned park. When it comes to like the demographic, there'll be some big rides, but I'm going for kind of like a wooded park. Sorry if you just heard Discord noise. I'm getting spammed in Discord. So right now I'm building like these little I-beams, which I like to build for some reason. Only kind of theming that I like to build, these little structure type of things. Don't know why, but whatever. Just kind of piecing this whole thing together. Hopefully there's background music. If there isn't, I'm sorry, but I don't think I like my narration. Hopefully you do. If you don't, tips in the description. Unless they're from EK Thrills, because he needs to work on his commentary. Sorry, EK. No Limits 2 probably won't be on this channel for now, just because like I said, I'm kind of an impatient person, and I don't feel like pouring hours into one roller coaster, and it just still be kind of mediocre compared to what I'm building in Planet Coaster 2. I built these low fences because I don't want a bunch of metal in the way of all these views. Hopefully people won't trip over them. In real life, it would probably be normal fences, but this isn't real life, so we're just kind of going to imagine here that people aren't clumsy. You're about to see me start to build a restroom building after I struggle to select this text box. I think we're about to go right now. I don't know why I have targets out. This is a double-sided restroom, which is actually from the first iteration of a park for this channel. You actually probably, if you go to my post section, unless I deleted it, I don't remember. I actually teased this park. I lost all the video footage. Go me. So I just started kind of building the park for fun, but I realized that it isn't very fun when nobody's gonna be watching this. So in order to make these parks, I need to have a reason to make them, and so my reason is I'm posting them on YouTube. I have just like background information about me, since this is like my first real, I like to say first real video, because my first ones are kind of weird. My home park, 6 October, Georgia. I've ridden 125 roller coasters. And I know a lot about roller coasters, shocker. That's why I'm making a roller coaster YouTube channel, another shocker. So I'm just kind of building half the plaza here. It isn't a big plaza. I'm back in Discord. Okay. And now I'm playing with colors. Whoa. What am I doing? Ah, yeah, that's DK's recreation of Carowinds. Really good. What was I talking about? Discord got me off track. Oh, about myself. My home park, 6 October, Georgia. I've ridden. Why am I trying to build a flat ride? I've ridden 125 roller coasters, and I know a lot about theme parks. That's why I'm making this YouTube channel. I know, pretty shocking. Farthest north I've been is to a theme park is Kings Island. Farthest down I've been is, I don't know, Universal, Disney, or Busch Gardens, Tampa. One of the Orlando parks. I've been to all of them besides Universal Studios. I've only been to, well, I haven't been to Epic Universe either, actually. I've only been to Islands of Adventure. There could be water park content on this channel, actually. I just visited a water park in Nashville called Soundwaves that I might make a review of. Stop going on Discord. Yeah, if you want to follow me on Discord, I'm Booney Boy. I'm trying to build a realistic roof here. Oh, why was I just talking about my username on Discord? That's so off topic. Okay, anyway, I'm building this roof, and it looks fine. Whoa. Oh my gosh, my narration's so bad. It looks like a normal roof. It's shiny and gray and boring, which will probably be the theme for most of this part. Some of the rides might be slightly themed. I added these restroom signs because I wanted to fill up some of the wall because I didn't like how it looked, and those worked. And like I said, nature. Adding a lot of nature. Let's see, how far are we done with the time lapse? About 3 minutes left until the time lapse, and then we'll go into real time. I've already filmed real time, so if I sound like an idiot, that's why. My mic also might sound different, probably sounds a little bit better, but it's a lot easier for me to film with this mic, so that's what I'm doing. So, sorry if this doesn't sound that great. I don't have a good mic. Oh, now I'm adding a roof in the guest services building. And then I really like these mini lamp post type of lights that I used in the guest services building. I think I ended up going back and using them on the roof for those too because they just look good. And like I said, I'm not building a parking lot, but I put some work into the little bus stop area. I think I put some lampposts down, some trash cans. I don't think any picnic tables, but I don't think anybody's going to be taking a picnic by a bus. Alright, putting the benches down and trash cans. And we are coming towards the end of the time lapse, about 2 minutes left. I closed the park for some reason. And let's see. Yep, putting lights in, and I might just let you listen to the music for the rest of the time. Let's see. I don't really want to bore you with my commentary, so I might just have a little music at the end. Alright, just finishing the entrance, wiggling my camera for some reason. Fixing these fences, I guess. Adding a rock. That's tough. More fences, rock, and then I'm going to build another backstage area behind the restroom. My voice is kind of cracking, so sorry if it sounds like I'm a retard. Yeah, my voice is really weird this week, so yeah. The narration on this video might just not be good, so sorry if that's how it is. I'm filming this video on a Saturday. It'll probably go out on like a Monday. I don't know when it'll be coming out. It'll be coming out before if you're watching this, obviously. So I added a bit of extra in this backstage area. Now I'm just building a fence. I'm just gonna let you listen to the music the rest of the time lapse because I don't feel like talking anymore. So yeah, thanks you for watching, and I'll see you in real time. Okay, hello, and I'm supposed to be in first person. Hold up. Alright, welcome to real time in the unnamed park, because, you know, I'm lazy and I don't want to name it. So, these are just these bus things, you know. What? These buses with benches and trash cans and lampposts. Because I wanted to build a bus stop, but I mean, I didn't want to be crazy. And like I said in the time lapse, I didn't want to build a parking lot, so I just built this. If I ever, after this park, I'll, like, build all the infrastructure and stuff. This is just kind of a park for me to, you know, figure out how to actually build a park and how to make it work. Like I said, this is going to be kind of like a nature-driven park, so trees, ignore the fences. And then we have restrooms, which I probably need to make this look a bit better, but it looks fine for now with the lights and stuff. And then planters with restroom signs up there and down there, in case you're too short to read. And then this is the guest services, which is very low fences that probably everybody will trip on, but I don't really care. Just, this is where you buy your fast passes or whatever. I don't know, whatever you buy at theme parks. I don't really do that stuff. And then, yeah, this is the entrance. Very simple, but I mean, it works. Like I said, I don't want to be super complicated, so. Actually, I just realized it's a little small, so we'll probably have to have a separate exit, like back there, but we'll figure it out. And then coming into here, it will be kind of more of a sideways plaza. Like this is probably about as big as the main plaza will be, and it'll just kind of go down like a strip on each side. Need to be something right here, but I don't know what. And then let's see if I go into fly view. Not that. What's the button? That one. Okay. We have these backstage areas, which with these open doors that I made. Just I don't know. I don't want to build roads or anything yet because I don't know what's going to be where. This backs up onto the restrooms. I need to put a door there. I just realized. And then this one has some more junk than this one, but I mean it works. Cause when you look up at parks from above, you see a lot of backstage areas. So I actually probably won't be adding enough backstage areas, but I'll be adding like a good amount. And yeah, I mean there isn't a lot to show you, so that pretty much is it for the real time. I hope you enjoy this video. This is, like I said, this is my first park, so I'm not very good. My narration isn't very good either, as you can hear me right now. But I'll figure it out, like I said, as I go on, and I hope to see you in the next episode. So, yeah, bye. Thanks for watching.